Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to a Pokemon Sun and Moon update video. We're going to be talking about all the new stuff that came from Korokoro, courtesy of Cerebi.net for basically having all this information, all that good stuff. So if you guys enjoy these update videos, always flick up that like button, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so the first new Pokemon we have up here is the Little Sandcastle. I'm not joking, we have a Sandcastle Pokemon, is Sunaba, while the bigger one is called Jirindasuna. Both are Ghost and Ground types. Obviously they're rough translations of the names, so these names may change in the future. But Sunaba is a grudge that dwells inside a pile of sand, and it turns into a Pokemon. Truly a terrifying creature, Jirindasuna steals the life force from another Pokemon. Those Pokemon's grudges turn into a new Sunaba. Like, hello? Like, Sandcastle gone evil? Like, it just, what? But, I mean, to be quite honest, it's weird. I don't know what to talk about these Pokemon. Like, they're freaking a sandcastle, and it's just weird. It's kind of funny how Jirindasuna is kind of just eating a Pikachu. As you guys can see, Pikachu is just getting devoured by one, but it's kind of funny. But, I mean, you know, a sandcastle. Let me know what you think. And the next new Pokemon we have is the pre-evolution for Beware, and it's called Nekoguma, and it's still a normal and fighting type, and oh my god, it's so goddamn adorable. Have you seen Nekoguma? Like, look at him, he's just adorable, and he's just amazing. And apparently Nekoguma is very popular among women and children, and the tops the list of Pokemon people want to meet. So apparently Nekoguma is like that it factor when it comes to the Alola region. Hates being touched and will kick and struggle to resist. As you guys can see, it's kicking and struggling, being like, get away from me. It's very powerful, but once it evolves into Beware, it truly gains Herculean strength. So as we've talked about in other videos, that like Beware is just like, you don't want to get a hug from this thing. You don't want to get hit by this thing. Like Beware is just ridiculously strong, but Nekoguma still sounds pretty strong, even though it's freaking adorable. So then we have a new Pokemon. It's the fish Pokemon, Yowashi. It's a water type and appears to have the ability to change its appearance from a single form into a larger fish, its school form. So it goes from this cute, adorable little fish to like this gigantic monster of a just, I'm going to destroy your face off type form. It just, freaking Yowashi's school form just looks so angry and evil when the flock of fish come together. It just looks angry. But, I mean, can we talk about how Yowashi is, like, really adorable? I mean, like, look at those eyes, man. Like, like, it's just, it's funny how something so cute can just turn into something so angry and just mad looking. You know, it's just one of those weird things. But, I mean, I like Yowashi. I mean, it's adorable. I really like that a lot of Pokemon for Sun and Moon are very adorable and cute. So, I'm digging it. So, next up we have Alolan Meowth and Marowak. Obviously, there's Alolan Executor on the page, but we already know he existed from the most recent trailers and stuff we've seen. But Alolan Meowth is a dark type, while Alolan Marowak is Fire Ghost. I really hope Alolan Marowak, because of its ghost typing, is a reference to the Ghost Marowak we saw in the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town from the original Pokemon games. I really hope there's some kind of connection with that. I really hope, because that makes the lore of just the Ghost Marowak so much cooler in Sun and Moon. It just, if it really ties in, I really hope it does. It's going to be super duper cool just to see that connection happen. I mean, just by looking at, you know, Alolan Marowak, he looks awesome. Just like how he looks, he's just all darked out. He just looks like he's been in battles. Obviously, his bone is super awesome because on the tips of the bone, it has that ghost flame. Like, it just looks so cool. And then Meowth, I don't really know what to think about Meowth. He just seems more mysterious and more mischief, maybe. But I just really like Alolan Marowak. It's just perfect. Like, 10 out of 10. Like, they're just doing really good when it comes to design. So I really hope there's some kind of connection with Alolan Marowak to the Ghost Marowak from the original Pokemon games. Also note that Alolan Meowth developed after being bred by the royal family in the Alola region. Alolan Marowak developed in response to its natural predators in order to resist them. So maybe we just have Alolan Marowak because he just changed because of the predators, or maybe it's just like a low-key reference to the Ghost Marowak from the original games. I'm just saying. And then next up, we have Team Skull, which is apparently the new team. If anything, they just, I don't know, they fit the part for the Alola region. I'm not complaining. They look pretty cool. Its boss is called Guzuma, and the girl is called Pulmery, or Pulmery. I'm terrible with the names, but they look cool. I like them. Team Skull sounds pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. They don't look like the typical Team Rocket or any other team we've seen before. So I'm really excited to see them just have that mysterious bad guy vibe without having like the traditional suits and just typical outfits. They just look like they're doing their own thing when it comes to Team Skull. And there's also a picture of Rockruff, and apparently in the next month of Korokoro, there's going to be a poster featuring Rockruff's secret evolution. So obviously we had like new Pokemon, new Alolan forms in this Korokoro leak, and then again, thanks to Cerebi.net for pretty much translating all this stuff and having all this information for us today to talk about. But just, I don't even know where to begin. Like, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But if anything, like, I'm so excited for Alolan Marowak. Like, I love Marowak from the original generation, and I just feel like nowadays it's hard to use Marowak because he's not really like high tier with stats. So I really hope Alolan Marowak gets some really good stats, so we can actually use Alolan Marowak more often in competitive battles, because Fire Ghost is a pretty cool typing, and just seeing how Alolan Marowak looks, like, I just want to play these games so much more. But let me know in the comment section down below what you're thinking about of all the stuff we've talked about today for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Of course, my name is SMK. You can always call me Steven, and I'll just see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.